Tennis has been the Headington family sport. I played at OSU, Tim played at OU, my sister played at SMU, OU, and TU. But it all started with my father, Claire Headington. He and my Uncle Leon won the 16 and under doubles championship of Dallas in 1927, and we still have the tarnished silver trophy to prove it. It took him a while to finish college because he was working. Well, we moved from Dallas to Oklahoma City, and my dad, my mom, and my Uncle Ed would drive us to the former John Marshall High School courts and would play. Well, we learned how to play tennis on those worn out old concrete courts. Jeanette was 11, I was 14, Tim was 15, which is a pretty late start these days to begin in tennis. In spite of Tim's quick acceleration to playing, it wasn't until his first real match that he learned how to actually keep score the night before. For years, my father was on the Oklahoma City University Tennis Committee, along with Colin Robertson during his tenure, and we had Colin and some of the other OCU tennis players live with us when they went to school there.
As a mother of three accomplished tennis players, two who won NCAA championships and one who played professionally, here's a little background into our lives that's not on the resume. There's no Tucker Tennis Academy or any other academy in Tulsa in 1997. So as a family, we moved to Key Biscayne, Florida to the USTA training facility. We left our cozy home, friends, school, church to start a new life of intense tennis training, quite a sacrifice. And after attending a highly acclaimed school in Miami, the boys moved to Boca Prep so they could be classmates with hitting partners Andy Rott and Marty Fish.
When I think back on my tennis experience, my mind immediately goes to La Fortune Park and the Oklahoma City Tennis Center, all that hours we spent there, Arby's roast beef sandwiches in between. Wild to think about now, but playing a couple singles and a couple doubles matches a day seemed normal at the time. Looking back, it might have been a little extreme. Some college matches that were really fun, winning an NCAA tournament, and some of the dual matches and all the friendships and the camaraderie that you develop with your teammates. On the professional tour, I think getting into the draw at Wimbledon was pretty special. One of the places that really lives up to the hype. Had one opportunity to be a practice partner for the U.S. Davis Cup team in Spain. They literally rolled down a clay court in the middle of a bull ring. I had a front row seat to watching Andy Roddick and Sam Querrey play Rafael Nadal. And for me, I'm grateful for all the support network to be able to play, all the great coaches in Oklahoma, really supportive family. I was really grateful just to be stretched outside of my comfort zone.
We played kind of a lot of different sports growing up, and all the different levels and all different times. So, like, as I reflect, one of the neat things about tennis as a sport is that we can actually be on the same court at the same time playing with each other. My favorite moments in tennis have to be my college days. It's really fun. I mean, tennis as an individual sport, it's really fun to kind of share that with a team. And two, I just had the benefit of playing some pretty big international doubles tournaments with my brother growing up. That was fun. There was a moment in time where we were about at the same level. It was a fleeting moment, but we got to play some fun doubles matches and play some international stuff. That was really special.
Chris is known for his incredible accomplishments, winning the national championship point for the national championship 2003 team. But my time with Chris was also learning about what an incredible man he was and the legacy that he's left here in terms of toughness, empathy, leadership, and all these qualities that sort of define the ideal character. So much so that our Spirit Award is named after Chris Martin.
So when I was 15 years old and in my first year of 16 and unders, I had an ankle injury and actually ended up fracturing my ankle in several different places and was out of the game for about 2 years. I was told by a lot of physicians that I would not ever play again, but really through my experience with the medical community, with dealing with that injury and ultimately overcoming that injury and being able to play college tennis, that is actually what sparked my interest in the medical field and what really led me to pursue a career in medicine. I went to medical school at OSU in Tulsa and became a family medicine physician, and I'm currently practicing medicine in Oklahoma City.
Tim doesn't ever accept credit for anything. The family does a lot together, kind of like tennis. You know, maybe individuals play, but it's a sport that draws everybody together, and I think Tim is the kind of person that is a magnet for bringing people together. He's one of a kind and a unifier above all.
Growing up,
My dad had been a tennis player, and so he was the one on my family side to kind of introduce us to tennis. We all learned the game. Some of our family members really excelled at the game. It was very exciting, but it's something that I think everybody can benefit from. For the state of Oklahoma, it's important to us that people have the same opportunity that we had. And truly, our opportunity started with a racket, a pair of shoes, a pair of shorts, a can of tennis balls, and somebody who cared about teaching us how to play tennis. And we would like to offer that opportunity to every county in the state of Oklahoma.
I know my dad is still very proud that his children played tennis. And of course, Jeanette, my sister, her children, David, Christopher, and Julie, took the game to heights that we'd never even imagined. So what can I say? Tennis has been a great asset to our family, and we've made some wonderful friendships, and it's something we've enjoyed our entire lives.
For our family, tennis starts with love.